Hello and welcome to Rosebell Rebel with your host Tisa Rebel Beltran. Alright, so I said that I was gonna try to do a more upbeat podcast this week due to the fact that the past three were about mental health. And it's been a couple weeks since I've done a podcast for the fact that things have gotten crazy. School starting. I'm starting a new job on Monday. COVID. I've had a cousin and his boyfriend have fallen ill with COVID for the past couple weeks, and his boyfriend has blood clots in his lungs. A friend through the drag community has fallen ill, and her wife with COVID. So it's been a rough couple weeks here, and we thought things would get better in a couple weeks, and look at where we are. But I'll talk about more fun stuff. We're not going to talk about the sadness that's going on. Yes, we all know that this is going on. Yes, it sucks, and now the variant is going after our kids, and nobody wants to get vaccinated because they think it's against their constitutional right, when it has nothing to do with their constitutional right, when it has to do with science and medicine, and they're ignorant. Also, what has happened the past few days? Rain. The monsoon has hit Arizona and kicked its ass, and it's beautiful. Rain every night about 11 o'clock, thunderstorms, lightning. It has been amazing and beautiful, and today was actually pretty nice. I don't think it was too hot out there. Well, the only time that I left the house was to go and get lunch, because I had to try the Impossible Burger, because my friend is vegan, and she was just going off about how delicious it was. And I would just like to say, nah, it's alright. It's not like amazing. I'm sure maybe if you made it at home, because I know that they sell the Impossible Burger in your frozen food aisle. So that's the only time I really went out, but it was like not too hot. Let me ask Alexa, what was the weather today? Alexa, what was the weather today?
Right now in Phoenix, it's 91 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has cloudy skies moving in and out, with a low of 78 degrees. Enjoy your night.
Alexa, stop. Yeah, I set her up to do that whole second question thing, so if I said something afterwards, she would totally be answering something about something else. So yeah, it's been a nice day. I don't think it's only 80-something degrees right now. That's beautiful. No, it said, 91? But my clock is saying 88. I could have just done that, but you know me. And my ADD has been acting a fool the past couple weeks, because my sleep schedule has been insane. School started this week, so it's been rough to fall asleep, because I have so many things on my mind. And I fell asleep one night, again, like once a week this happens. I don't go to sleep till 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I sleep for a few hours, and then I'm up. So it's kind of sucking. And next week I start my job, so I need to be out in Tempe for my training. And so this weekend I need to get my brain in check and make myself go to sleep. And the funny thing is, I don't even have my caffeine. Like, I've been making sure to step back away from the caffeine so I can sleep. But because I have so much on my mind, it's just, woo. And I've been painting a lot. So I have this amazing horror painting that I've been working on. Let me see how many days. I've been keeping track of how many days I've worked on it. I started it on the 11th, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did it for 7 days. Oh no, 7 times. Because some days I did, one day I put 8 hours into it. Damn. And I haven't done it in 3 days. I haven't worked on it in 3 days because I got overwhelmed with it, and it is pretty awesome. And I've put in over 20 hours into this painting, and I love it. I like listen to music or put a show on, and I just get into my paintings. And I have so many paintings laying around my freaking house. I once said that I need a space where my creative chaos can just be there. And now that I do, there's paintings everywhere, and playing my guitar started a new song. So like I'm able, because I need to have my space. Anybody with ADD or ADHD that is creative, do you need your own space? Tell me. Message me. Let me know. Because I definitely do. I need my own space so I can fucking just have it all out. Everything out. My paintings, my paints, and my guitar, and just things that I need to feel like a human. Because if I don't have these things out, I don't feel like a human. And everywhere I've ever lived, I've always had somewhere to call my own. And when I don't, I stop creating, because I can't do it when people are watching me. I can't be loud singing. I can't do the things that I do. So I'm able to do that right now. I am singing again, writing songs. I am painting up a storm. And that's the one thing that I need. I need to do some good time management, because next week I start school. Or this week I started school, but it's going to be starting just more than what it is this week. Because I enrolled in an 8-week course, and I didn't think about it, because they put those 16 weeks into the 8 weeks, and she's like, you need to have 20 hours in this class every week. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm working 40 hours, and then driving altogether, that's 10 more hours, and then I need to sleep, I need to eat, I need to go to the gym. So I have all these things. So my time management skills, I'm going to be busted tired. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I need to put in time to fucking do this podcast, and do my paintings, and do my music, and hang out with my friends. Sunday I'm definitely hanging out. I already have plans. And I start work 8 o'clock in the morning the next day, so I can't get crazy. It's all about time management, and it's been a long while since I've had to do time management. Because with the pandemic, I didn't have to do time management. And but anyhow, the next podcast, though, I might do a double podcast. The person that I wanted to do tonight's podcast with, it just occurred to me when I started recording, is going out of town, because she is going to a pageant in New Mexico. And I was like, shit. So I just messaged her and I was like, have a good trip, because I really wanted to bring her on, because the next podcast that I'm going to do is about what happened today. And so it might happen oh shit, how am I going to see? Damn it. I'm not going to drop out of school, though. I need school. See, this is the whole thing about my person that I was working for was like, no, you can't. You're going to be working 60, 70 hours a week, so you can't go to school. I'm not giving up school. I'm in there. I only have a couple more semesters left. I'm not giving it up. So anyway, we'll see if I can do that podcast. It won't take that long. I'm sure I can put a freaking hour in somewhere, maybe when I get off work one of the days this week, and go and see her. All right, there, I did it. You guys don't need to be hearing my thinking out loud, but here I am. So, and there's actually 2 podcasts that I have written out that are going to be happening. The one that I was going to do tonight, because like 2 things came up. So today is episode 5 of this season. I have to remember that. And so episode 7 is going to be this episode. What? Yeah. Write it in. Look at me writing my notes. And like, I tell people, I need my notes. My notes are going to save me. When I was younger, though, I didn't need notes. Now that I'm older, like, my ADD is totally different. Like, it turned into, it was used to be ADHD. Like, totally. Like, I was doing all these things. And then, now, no, I think it was always inattentive, but it's totally different now. It's totally different. So anyhow, I have to have notes now. to remember everything. Before I didn't. I remembered everything. It probably has to do with, like, trauma. Not gonna lie. So, episode 6 is going to be about something spicy. Episode 7 is going to be about something fun. If you are into true crime and conspiracies, that's what it's going to be about, because I couldn't get all the research in. I could do it now, but I'm not going to force myself to give you a shitty podcast. Alright, so next thing on the list, invisible list in my head, which isn't very much. I am very excited because today I got my freaking voter registration card for this district. That made me very happy. Because as you may know, I moved back from Colorado and I have these I don't think I was registered in Colorado, but I was registered out in Surprise. So I'm definitely into politics and voting, rocking the boat. Grew up in the 80s and 90s where, you know, we were very involved in politics, and then especially with my dad, who just had a birthday this week. Happy birthday, Dad. It was 2 days ago on the 17th he had a birthday. He is 83. He got me into politics just watching him being excited and very vocal about politics. That's what I always got it from. And he never forced his politics on us, and it was just like, hey kids, you know, right or wrong, it has to do with like all of our upbringing, and we had our choice to do whatever we wanted and think whatever we wanted, and you know, we would have arguments or discussions about the things that we didn't agree upon, which was pretty cool. And so I am very much about voting and getting your being heard. And sometimes for a while there I just was like, what's the point? Because, you know, it happens sometimes. You're like, what's the point? I'm sure a lot of us are that way right now with living because of this freaking pandemic. We're like, what's the point? But you know what? There is a damn point. And like, sure, there may be a lot of bullshit, but we can get through it and we could figure it out and make the right decisions, because I honestly feel things are looking better than they have been. So that is a good thing. And I'm trying to move around. So school started this week, and I'm having a huge problem finding the books for my classes. And because once again, you know, last semester I took killers, sex crimes and serial killers, and this semester I'm taking a profiling violent crimes course, and I need to get a book called Serial Murders and Their Victims, and then a book about profiling. So it's so hard to find these books. Like, there was one in there yesterday, but I don't have the money until tomorrow when I get paid. And I was like, shit, I need these books. And because they don't tell you what books you need until the syllabus. And so I got the syllabus this week, and I'm like, shit. So I'm running out of time to get these books, so I'll just write to the teacher and let them know, hey, dude, it's going to be a while till they can come in, because Amazon's not even carrying these books. And then I have a bunch of psychology books that I can't even find anywhere, and I'm not going to drive out to Silver City, New Mexico to pick up the books, but I could. But they're not going to be open on the weekend. If I leave tomorrow, I can get there. It's only like 4 hours away. Huh. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. I should look it up in the books to see. Ooh, that would be fun. A day trip. And I have no one to do a day trip with me. Everybody's at work. Oh, wait, I do, but my friend had a baby. She is 6 or 7 months old. And these quarantine babies are built different. Like, that freaking TikTok about that, it's the freaking truth. This child started freaking wanting to walk before she even could freaking crawl. She's an amazing little kid. She's smart as fuck, and it's crazy. Some of these kids are doing freaking mounts off of just crazy. They're doing Olympics shit